she's the best character, and she has an oh face, but also she can't feel feelings good, and may or may not have been digging up mass graves, but we won't worry about that. So, oh, we're live now. Okay.
Yeah, we are. It's so good. It's delightful.
So people with uwu faces are grave
Oh,
robbers is what we learned from that conversation.
Well.
It's very normal. Everything's fine. And now we're at the emotional climax.
We actually are at the emotional climax, but like I don't trust Kales.
On me. And I have my cool anime screen because I don't know if you've seen Gunslinger Girl, but I was like, what should I make the title screen? And I just thought of Gunslinger Girl, and I was like, oh, I've got to do that. Because I love Gunslinger Girl so much. There you go.
I am just summoning everybody.
Should we introduce ourselves again?
Yeah, let's introduce ourselves.
Hello, I'm KT133.
Hi,
That's all you need to know. Katie will remain an enigma.
Bradley, introduce yourself.
Hello, I'm Bradley, and I'm an alcoholic.
Hi, Bradley.
I am bad guy. Anyway,
You're a bad guy. Come on.
I am a voice actor, writer, historian, and artist, and I am a good friend of Orfeo, so that is why I am here.
Yes, we love Bradley. Bradley is an amazing voice actor. We are actually both in the Otome coming up called Infinite Blue. And I'm very excited about it. I can't really talk much about it yet, but yeah, he's a fantastic voice actor, and I'm really glad we pulled him in. Okay, Kales.
Well, hi, I'm Kale Chips Kid, or Chippy, or whatever, they, them, and I am a visual novel guy. I do writing, I do art, I do cocaine, and I made this game, but Orfeo and Keisha and stuff, they did the soundtrack. But I did like the art and programming and stuff. So there we go.
It's very sexy.
Oh, thank you. Gosh dang.
Sexy.
Tension in the voice.
That's very sexy, that is.
Very sexy, guys. Oh, we're gonna be doing
look at that. That's dead sexy.
Okay.
All right. Let's do this. I am Orfeo. I made the music and sound effects and all kinds of stuff for this game because Kales is awesome and I wanted to. And I am the composer for Blooming Panic and a bunch of other games Katie's done, like Cafe Morty, which is still probably one of my favorites. It's true. It's so good. If you guys haven't played it, you should. They pulled me into voice acting, actually. They are a wonderful person. And I also have done a bajillion other titles, which you can find on our website, because there's a lot. Okay, Jesse, do you want to introduce yourself, or are you just vibing?
No. I mean, I guess I'm Jesse, pronouns they, them. I haven't been involved in any of the projects so far, but I'm hoping to be involved a little bit more, and here to support my friend Fen. I love him so much. And I'm just an artist, cosplayer, hobbyist, I guess. I do everything. Like, I'm about to sharpen a knife on a grindstone.
Oh my god, yeah, and by the way, your cooking is incredible. Like, Jesse was like, I'm gonna come over and make you steak, and I was like, fuck yeah! And they like brought over steak, and then they made me steak. It's great.
You a medium rare or well cooked?
I like mine more on the medium side. I like it, like, where it's not blood everywhere. I guess
I prefer mine without blood.
He likes it like a little bit more well done, but we got it to work.
We do. All right, Vex, you're up.
Oh, hello. I'm Vextera. I'm a professional tattoo artist and illustrator. I'm also the owner of Tidehead Studios. Our first title is Silverblood, which Orfeo has done the beautiful score for. Expect to see more of that from him as we continue development and go live.
I am so looking forward to it. Yeah, Vex is just done an amazing job pulling together Silverblood this project, and I can't wait to help release the full version. So far, the soundtrack has been gorgeous, but we're holding off on posting most of the music for now. We will be posting it in the future.
Yes.
I'm so excited. I'm so excited.
Me
I wish I
too.
could talk more about it. Oh my god. I'm just like, like the way Tom Holland got when he was like trying not to talk about the Avengers. You know? Alright.
Benedict Cumberbatch just looking over his shoulder like.
Yeah, right? It's like they literally were like, you can't do interviews anymore. No more. Alright, let's do this.
Alright. Do we keep the same voice thing as yesterday? Or
Yeah, I guess that's where we left off. Okay, alright. Let's I gotta get down there.
pirate voice! Oh my god.
Pirate voice.
Pirate voice. Katie, is this the updated patch that Kills gave you?
Yes,
Because it has the music room.
Okay, awesome.
And then there was also the extra, but it's not the extra that's going to be officially released. So you'll just have to guess what the extra is this time.
Oh,
Woohoo.
oh good.
There's
Alright.
some life on
Okay.
screen.
So I will jump right in then.
Mhm.
I know you care. You care about everything. Maybe you should see a doctor about that.
Doctor Who.
Oh, you can voice Dr. Bradley. The good father.
Oh.
It's a historian nerd man.
Oh, a guy just like me.
Yes,
Just like
exactly.
you! Just use your normal voice.
Yes,
Alright.
do it.
Somebody has to care about stories like these. I think the most romantic voices are found within. I would like to teach my daughter about that kind of care as well. There's little documentation of the town beforehand, just a few snippets about the use of doll soldiers during the previous conflict. It could be assumed that anti-doll sentiment was high, but nobody much writes about the experiences of the dolls themselves. Their struggles, their influence, and their lives are all written around the margins of others. Master, is it not important to preserve these kinds of stories for the sake of humans and dolls alike?
Daddy. Damn it. When you talk like that, I don't know whether to be proud or be bored to tears.
Yeah, that just about sums me up.
Nothing like a real master after all.
Don't be like that, sir. You taught me everything I know.
Sure. Now show me what a good student you are, and tell me a bit of that glorious story you got there.
Oh, goodness, you're going to love it. It's so romantic and dramatic and...
Just get on with the damn thing. Get on with it!
Right. So it was sometime after the Great Fall, but the snow was still falling in droves.
You're a hard worker. Well, I guess you have to be since I paid good money for you. Oh, thank you, Jenny Bambi, for the subscription with Prime.
We love to see it.
So good.
This stream is to help support Orfeo. So subscriptions will be given, the revenue from the subscriptions will be given to Orfeo during this stream.
Yes,
Also,
thank you guys so much.
And thank you, Sun S37, for the follow.
Alright.
You know, you ought to express yourself a little more. You're pretty stiff.
What-ho!
Sorry, is that rude? Well, looks as chilly as you can be. You're perfectly fine as you are. Look as chilly as you can be. You're perfectly fine as you are. If anything were to happen to me, I'd like to think you could carry on well enough. I've been thinking about that, with the way the world is headed. If it comes to it, don't be afraid to do what you want. Dolls deserve a little happiness too. It was a warm tap on the shoulder that brought Lillian back from her dream.
We got Holly. Now I can't unhear the southern girl.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Alright,
It's part of her.
I'll do Holly.
Holly stood by her in the dark entrance of the theater, her trusty shovel still in hand.
Hold up, bucko. She's got one arm, right?
Sorian, thank you for the follow.
It's Soren!
Soren, thank you for the follow.
Yeah, it's a Soren! Yay! He's here. Okay. Alright. Bradley.
Uh-huh.
And she's holding a shovel, right?
That's correct.
I ask you to tell me a story, and you're already spilling out inconsistencies. Some student you are.
Sounds like he's gonna kill her.
Well, maybe she put down her shovel, tapped her shoulder, and picked it back up after.
It's your job to make it make sense, damn it.
Didn't I tell you to watch your language around here?
Dear God, just tell the story already.
Holly stood by her in the dark entrance of the theater, her trusty shovel still in hand after picking it up again. Close brackets.
Gosh, Lily, are you alright? You are making all these noises.
I had a nightmare.
Oh, goodness, really? Oh, that's so awful.
It's the worst.
Everybody loves Holly, oh my goodness.
She's the best, though. But it's actually not that bad, because I lied.
The poor woman shifted uncomfortably in her spot under the all-powerful gaze of the doll. I like that she went through a facial journey. Like, if we go back, it's like, and then
Realization.
She stood no chance.
I'm sorry, Lily. I can't tell if you're telling the truth or not.
I'm telling the truth about lying, but I wouldn't lie about telling the truth.
Why would you say something like that?
Oh, hang on, something peculiar is happening with the stream. Let me edit that.
No problem.
There's two chat boxes. I'll just hide one of them.
Alright.
Let us continue.
Okay.
You get it now?
Yep.
Good. There'll be a quiz.
No problem.
Lillian turned her attention back outside. The sky was an indistinguishable white, as always, but the snow was really piling up now. The streets had gone from a light dusting to a sea of powder. The winds were getting greedy, tugging at the roofs and poles like a badly mannered child in a candy shop.
This storm will be awful nasty, don't you think?
I suppose so.
Then it's a good thing we're all holed up here, then.
It's just takes a nosedive into a dark story about them all being snowed in and forced to eat each other to survive.
Why are you doing this?
Oh, I get to spend the night with Lily. It's gonna be
I was about to
great.
spit out my tea.
It's already starting.
It's already starting. This turns into like a nice little murder night, little horror here and there. Should not
This
too
game
far
just
from
takes
the
a direction you didn't expect. It's the Parasite of
I don't know,
Otomos.
let's be real, like, Holly has some of those undertones to her.
You're excited.
Because it's nice. Oh, and there's that ratty guy you were looking for, too. It's like camping, but indoors.
Holly, it's nothing like camping. This is called a sleepover.
What was that about?
Oh yeah. He twitched.
You're not so well, are you?
I'm just thinking too much. It's not terrible. Prevent a thought from occurring, please, dear God. But we should probably go check. Dogs get lonely.
Dogs?
Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. Yeah.
Woof woof.
Dun-dun-dun. To the two surprised, the injured dog was upright and admiring the bright hole in the ceiling. Despite the dramatic fainting before, they now had their trademark grin pasted back on.
Okay.
Were you
So I'm
there for that?
voicing Lily, and then we got a Holly, and now we have Catboy Dogboy, Simp Extraordinaire. He also has like a really long monologue coming up.
Oh, I love monologues.
Do you? Okay, you're Catboy Dogboy.
Cat
This
dog.
he they.
Yeah.
Cat dog.
Alright.
Remember cat dog?
Bradley,
He
from
takes
now
off
on,
his
you're gonna voice Lillian.
You're so insistent that you're
You are
Did I-
Noelle's voice, and I won't accept anyone else.
Trevor. Okay. Alright, well, guess I'm Cat. What if he took off his hat and it was like there was another face underneath? Like
Please
he's
don't.
Catboy, but there's Dogboy underneath.
Why would
It's
you
like
do this?
it's like Quirrell and Voldemort.
Oh god. Yeah.
Exactly. That's his big reveal. Oh dear God.
Have you ever seen the Harry Potter musical?
No, I haven't.
Oh my god, it's so old, but
Claro.
alright, anyway. Okay.
Okay. I was thinking I was heading for heaven for a second time, but I'm glad this ain't it. Blech. It'd be pretty sad if heaven had such a cruddy roof job. Damn.
Oh, so you didn't die after all. How unfortunate.
Bradley?
Oh, I'm Lillian, right?
Yeah, let's do it.
The 2B.
Anything you want to do, go for it.
If they did die, we'd have to take care of the body.
That's pretty good.
There's plenty of snow out. It would probably keep up for a while.
Oh.
Hey girls, are you planning on murdering me or something? Hee maybe?
A body can last as long as you want if it's frozen. The trouble is just keeping the temperature down. I'm from Texas. We do this all the time.
Oh no. Seriously, this is making me all sorts of nervous.
Don't worry, Mr. Bumman. Your body isn't the kind to rot in the slightest.
If that makes the cleanup easier, then I guess that's not so bad. Just resigns himself to getting murdered.
Yeah, the more they talk about this, the more it sounds like they genuinely are preparing to eat him.
It did meet Holly when she was looking for bodies in the river. Very joyfully. So
Yeah, I mean,
it was cute. It was a moe moment. Hey, I never did catch your name. I'm Noel. I forgot how to say his name.
Noel.
Noel.
Noel Gallagher.
I'm called Holly. Oh, but I already knew your name.
Ah, so Miss Lillian here already told you.
No. I figured it out myself. Clever. Oh, I'm the best.
Alright, I need to get a fucking dick about it.
I already know all about you. I'll watch you sleep.
Actually, yes. All about me? How'd you figure that?
I was watching.
Oh.
Watching?
To see if you were dangerous.
Dangerous.
Every breath you
No, don't
take.
worry about it. It never happened.
You're right, I saw
Every
nothing.
move you
Bradley.
make. And what if we were dangerous?
Oh god.
We wouldn't be having this conversation, I think.
You're right, we'd be getting right to the slaughter, wouldn't we?
Let the bodies hit the floor.
The lady's face was overflowing with innocent charm, but the dim light glinted menacingly off her sturdy shovel.
Yeah, you seem like a real nice missus.
Bradley.
She's alright.
She's mid.
This is fine.
Fine.
Thank you.
You give her a really cute crack in her voice. It looks nice out there.
Ollie said it'll get worse.
Way worse. It's gonna get awful nasty. I can feel it.
So you've been watching the storm as well, huh?
Oh, of course. It's gonna be big. A twig like you would get blown away in no time. I want you to die.
You'll get spun up in the air and into a tree.
Jesus,
like
guys.
a fucking leaf in the wind. Then we'd have to shake you down.
You can do that with apples too. Or pears. Or plums. You plum fuck.
That's right. But hopefully they won't splatter like a plum on the way down.
Oh God. For him, it's less of a splatter and more of a shatter.
I've just turned Lillian into Butcher from the boys. I
my
love
God.
this. Shatter.
Shatter.
You girls sure about not murdering me or something? Because I'm really starting to worry. Is there holding?
Don't worry.
You can trust us, Mr. Bumman.
Yeah, that doesn't help at all.
Well, if you don't like it, you can piss off.
Yeah, go.
Get out of here. Or don't.
They watched the snow come down for a long time. It seemed like everything would be drowned away in a sea of white, the buildings, the streets, and the glass. The sky grew darker and darker until everything faded together, and then it was night.
Lily, do you mind?
Mind what?
I've been curious. Now I see that box.
Ah, fuck off. No. My music box, you mean?
Jesus, fine.
Oh, only if it's all right. It sounded so lovely when you played it before, but I never got to hear it for myself.
Opens it up and it's just Rap God.
Please, oh please, you don't mind, do you? It was just the nicest thing. I had the prettiest sound in the whole world. It was the sound of Noel dying.
It's just the noise of tropical birds.
Ah!
just stuff like that.
It was just the sound of Orfeo making bird sound. So accurate.
All right.
That was pretty good.
Someone's like squawk time. You're right. All right. All right.
If it's you, it won't be so bad.
Oh, Lily, you're the best.
I don't need
Yeah.
you to fucking tell me that, Ollie. You cow.
Oh.
And for the first time, the doll gave her box away.
Trust? Just kidding! Yes! We're here!
Woo!
Oh no!
This looks so cute!
Yeah. Good morning, good evening, and good night, everyone.
What is
I like
this
the
Truman
music.
Show stuff?
What is this? Where am I?
You're in the weeb zone. Welcome to our bonus Omake corner. We're here to provide you with some kicks and giggles. That's right. I'm just gonna ham it up. The story has been getting pretty depressing, so I figured I'd rent out this time slot to lighten the mood.
Who are you talking to?
I'm here with my lovely co-host, Miss Lit. Wow, Miss Lillian, what are you wearing? Miss Lillian, what are you wearing? She's a gamer. Gamers, LOL.
There's chaps.
Just
Chaps.
Oh, it's my
most
favorite
depressed
type of
group
snack.
Gamers.
Chaps.
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 You got eyes, don't ya?
It's Lillian. It's just not very appropriate for this sort of engagement.
Then what is appropriate for it?
Not the most savory kinds of engagements, that's for sure. Anyway.
Aww. Look at them.
They're Scrunko. They became Scrunko.
You want to die.
Anyway, Miss Lillian, let's start the show off by reading fan mail. How about it?
Oh god.
We've got lots of letters from viewers.
Many letters from all you valuable viewers.
We don't have any fans.
I'm thinking of that Brian Laurie sketch where we're reading fan
Absolutely.
mail and they're surrounded by letters and there's literally a notice on their desk that says we've had lots of letters and the camera zooms out and Stephen Price says, as you can see, we've had lots of letters. It was so much.
You can see we've had lots of letters.
From the alphabet.
Don't say that, miss. Because I'll be in deep trouble if this thing doesn't end up paying off. Oh, here's our first letter from superfan Lovestruck Laddie. Thanks for writing, pal.
Struck laddie.
Thank you,
Lovestruck
Laddie.
Laddie. Thanks, Laddie.
Froggy.
Should I give Lillian a voice like Mandy from the Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy?
It would work, actually.
Do it.
It reads, there's this gal in my class I got the hots for. And I
love
wanna confess, but she's already going steady with somebody else. I just can't keep this burning in my chest anymore. Gah. Should I risk it all and tell her, please help me? Exclamation marks.
Gosh, Mr. Laddie, that's sure the situation. If I were you, I'd feel just the same. But sometimes all you can do is speak your heart. Things might not turn out in your favor, but at least you've been honest. Honest with her and honest with yourself. Honesty is the purest form of truth. It takes self-reflection, empathy, and courage. It's the kind of earnest living that makes the world go round.
If there's a man in the way, just run over.
Thank you.
Lillian. No,
Did it not come through?
it didn't
It'll work out.
Let's see.
If there's a man in the way, just run him over.
Miss?
When you
you come to a bridge, you walk over it. When you come to a puddle, you trudge through it.
I think Captain Haddock said when you hit a wall, you push through it, but it's the same sentiment.
Oh my god.
I love Mr. Captain Haddock. I'm a Tintin
Yeah.
fanboy. Fun fact.
The reason why you
me
can't do the
too.
same with a man.
Yay!
If only the second film could come out.
Dear God, that was like the last good thing Steven Spielberg directed. I just want a Tintin movie too, because
Yes.
if they do that, they can make a movie 3, and then they can make a movie about the Blue Lotus, and then I'll
Yes.
scream.
Also
but yeah.
Tintin in Tibet, because that's Hergé's favorite, and I would love to see that.
I have a really big, like a super big copy of Tintin in Tibet that I use for art reference when I'm inking comics all the time. It's on my thing. I look at it, I love it. So good. Sorry, Tintin fanboy moment.
I'm trying to collect all the albums. People give ones that I don't have yet for my collection as gifts, and it makes me really happy. But it's just really nice to have them on the bookshelf and pull them out when I feel down.
Oh, that's so cool. That's sweet.
Bradley, read the line again. I don't think they heard you.
No reason why you can't do the same with a man.
So that's what you really feel? Wow. Wow.
It doesn't matter. Show or check, You called yourself Love-Struck Laddie, so you basically lost all dignity. Congratulations. You're undateable.
Wow.
An awfully depressing way to look at things, miss.
Just being realistic.
You're undateable, she says. Pardon my boldness, but I think you could use a little more purity in your heart. The world will be brighter that way. Moving on, we got a letter from the wonderful Madame Vengeance. Wow, so ominous. What's it say, co-host?
It reads, I've been calling you all this time, but you never pick up the phone. This is Eminem Stan. One day you suddenly changed your number. I visited your apartment, but a different person was living there. I see you've been lying to me.
Catfish.
Why?
Catfish
Why won't you call me back after I lent you all that money too? I know there were others. Do you do this every time? Take the money and run? You're heartless.
What the fuck?
Oh well, it doesn't matter. Not anymore. If you don't call me back, these adorable pictures will get out to some very high places. Don't want that, do we?
Holy god.
Hugs and kisses. XOXOXO. And enclosed are these pictures.
No need for that, Miss Lillian. Ha 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 ha.
Oh god.
I'll just take care of those.
I'll burn them.
I think out of the two of us, you're the one needing security.
Moving on. Ha 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 ha. It's fine. It's very good. This letter's kind of funny. Why don't you look at that? It's got a fancy seal on it. A mystery sender, ain't that spiffy?
Please leave us alone.
What's it say, Miss Lillian?
It says your time is up.
My what now?
It's something about how it's time you paid up, so go ahead and try running. Oh, is there someone at the door?
That's all for bonus Omake Corner. Time sure does fly, doesn't it? It's been a pleasure to host and, yikes, co-host, take over.
I'm
What do you
out.
say?
I'm out.
Oh, goodness, Lily, it's good to see you.
What are you doing here?
Oh, I'm just taking care of some part-time work. Say, did you see that ratty guy around here?
I love how you drew her. It's beautiful.
He looks so happy.
Sort of flimsy.
Of course, he went that way.
Oh, yeah, you're the best, Lily. Oh, you want to go for drinks later?
Sounds good to me.
Gee, okay.
Door won't open. Somebody help!
And I guess that's it for the bonus. Thank you for playing the game. It's much appreciated.
You sound
Hopefully
like a
this
big
bonus
podcast
has
extended
expanded
to
your worldview and understanding of the character. That's all. What was that, Ophea?
Nothing.
You
Nothing.
left the photos here.
Oh god.
I'll keep these safe. Just in case.
Just in case we need to blackmail someone.
And that's it for bonus Omake.
Oh my goodness. The art is so precious though.
It's so cute, the style.
Cute.
And the colors.
And the canonical murder. The non-canonical canonical murder.
Murder.
Void it.
I support murder.
In the cold depths of night, Lillian heard her song. It was steady, but it sounded so different. Something inside of her felt strange.
Oh, I'm doing it right, aren't I?
You are. Oh, that's you this time. I just remembered. Whoops.
Yay, I'm the best.
We both voice Lillian because she's like got demons within her or something.
At the same time, do
It's
it.
Venom.
We're going skinny dipping.
Eddie, we're in an October game.
No, you're drunk.
Wait, am I
end of
voicing
No Way
Holly?
So good.
Who's
Oh,
voicing
but Lily,
Holly?
what's
Oh.
with the face? You don't look so happy.
It's
It just
Alright, time it together, guys. Let's go.
okay.
at the same time.
Okay, let's go. I'm gonna start.
Fine.
I just haven't had it played for me before.
Lillian's having a stroke.
Pacing through different realities right now.
Just glitching out. It sounds
different when you're on the other side.
Oh my god.
I'm trying.
Does it sound good?
Holly was flabbergasted for a moment there.
Oh my god. Be like,
Witnessing her friend get phased through realities.
One moment, blue screen.
Lillian, you sounded a little different lately.
It's
And I'm happy.
It's Sugoi Deska.
Potter.
It's Potter Sugoi. It's my favorite.
The cheerful soldier bounced around with her shiny new contraption, her empty sleeve flying around in merriment.
Flops menacingly at.
But behind Lillian there were footsteps. Noel extended his hand with a flashy bow.
Good evening, miss. I've come to simp from the grave. Good evening, miss. May I have this dance? I was murdered in the last bonus section, but it was non-canonical, so I'm okay now. I got better.
I don't know. May you?
Oh, come on now. You're supposed to say, "Of course, you handsome scoundrel," or something like that. Oh yes, I've been waiting all night for a suave gentleman such as yourself to ask me just that.
I'll play along as soon as I see a suave gentleman.
This somehow works.
You know, I've been told I got some gentlemanly charm by plenty of folks.
That's so sweet of them.
Oh my god.
I feel like I'm getting made fun of again. Miss, are you making fun of me?
Yes.
Thanks for being honest. It's like, yeah, I'll take what I can get.
Always.
But it worked.
And with that, she took his hand.
Oh my god, my mom is here. Hi, Mom!
Theo's mom?
Yeah,
Hi,
Can we get
Orpheus.
some waves in the chat? Or some
Hi,
Twisty
I
hearts in
have
the
no
chat?
idea what the chat is. Actually, I could just go to chat on my thing right now and do that. And then see what chat is saying. Because I didn't pay attention last time.
Let's get some hearts in the chat.
Oh, I'm gonna put a message in chat. I'm gonna say, I got nervous. Now I don't know what to say.
It's okay. It's alright. Here we go. Here we go.
There we go.
She's gonna dance.
Okay. Get off my lawn, children. Mother, no!
That's my actual mom. Alright, anyway.
Okay.
Katie.
The doll had never danced before in her life. She wasn't built for it after all. She felt clumsy in her thick traveling boots, stumbling around with her own gawky footsteps echoing back to her. The theater floor was warped and uneven. The ceiling was broken through. Still, Holly cheerfully cranked the music box. Still, Noelle patiently guided her steps. And still, the doll danced as best she could. Aw.
How do you feel?
I feel like I'm doing this all wrong.
It's all about practice, miss. A little bit of this, a little bit of that. It helps to lean into the romance, too. Ha ha ha, coming on strong.
Is there something you're trying to say?
Nope, I'm just giving friendly advice.
He's giving it voice.
I see.
Voice. You know, miss, this place was actually pretty grand back in the day. It was pretty poggers. The Flick State show. This place was pretty poggers. I came here to see Despicable Me 2. It wasn't that bad, actually.
Oh no, totally not. Despicable Me 2 is
I haven't seen Despicable Me 2, so I'm just gonna assume it was okay. It was pretty poggers Sugoi, Lillian. I went to watch Speed Racer, the American remake, in theaters. Everybody bashed on it, but it actually had a really positive, family-fun spin. Hyper colors. I actually want to rewatch that film. I really liked it when I was like 12. I'm sure that I'll still like it today. Anyway, sorry.
You gotta
The Flick State show.
Speech is great.
Everyone looked downright gorgeous, all dressed up and shiny and such.
That's not great.
Movie magic, but it's real nice to think about. The music would fill the whole place, and it was, oh yeah, it's the song. I just realized it's the song. Okay, so it's the waltz song that Keisha and Orpheum made. The music would fill this whole place, and it was like you were really there with those gorgeous people, dancing away.
Were there only dancing movies?
There were action flicks and spooky ones, and some raunchy ones for sure. But the best ones had dancing. Raunchy.
Crunchy.
Because that's the most emotional part in a metatextual sense, as we are now. You get real close to somebody, and you don't worry about anything else. You don't have to say a word.
And yet, you've been talking this whole time.
Whoops. You asked, Miss Lillian. I think you want to know more about me.
You keep
Do I?
I can't explain it, but you keep fading away.
I'm here right now.
But I don't know if you'll be here in the morning.
Then you'll just have to keep an eye on me.
Noelle, if I were a priest, you could confess to me.
Miss Lillian, is there something you're trying to say?
I'm just giving friendly
Thank you,
advice.
Kiki, and I like you a lot.
Gotcha. As a friend to another friend. Whoa, somebody entered the chat! Tasty!
Tasty.
Hello.
Right, the emotional climax.
It's the other Brit. Hello.
Hi, how you doing, mate?
You
Hey,
missed
it's
the
Kevin.
bonus
Hello,
omake.
The party can start. Kevin and Tasty are here.
Kevin and Tasty are here.
It's tasty.
Oh,
tasty.
Oh,
Now that's tasty.
I
Claps your
gotta pee!
asses.
Oh dear God! Okay.
So, hi everyone. Sorry I'm late.
You're always
No
late.
problem, welcome.
It's only nearly 1 a.m.
Yeah.
Oh my
Bill
gosh.
says that they gotta pee. They'll be right back. Hi Kevin. How's it going?
It's going.
Hello,
So
Kevin.
this is the charity fundraiser live stream that they've put together for me, and it's fun. We're voicing everybody, so you know if there's
What's up? Yeah, I've been hanging out in the other ones.
Oh
He's
yeah,
hip, he's cool.
Yeah, this is cool. This is fun. Hi Tasty, how are you?
So he's picking up what we're putting down. He's I'm good, thank you. Yeah, it's been a very busy day.
Yeah, tell me
But-
about it.
Yeah, I've been in calls
I know the
since
feeling.
4 o'clock today. I've been in calls, so I've been in calls
Doing
now
in calls?
for. I mean, it's basically just catching up with people, talking about projects, sort of, D&D as well.
Excellent. I'm glad. So I'm not allowed to use the voice anymore, am I?
Which one?
If I were to say something, I. You still got the rash.
Even back, hi. Tasty, and also Kevin, you missed the bonus omake corner. It was very normal.
Shit, damn it.
Yeah, damn it, Tasty. Alright. Let's go.
Oh, if I were to confess something, I think it's that. I'm to get evil.
Oh, how am I? I'm doing good. Yeah, I'm doing very well, thank you.
Can I just apologize very quickly, Katie, that every single time I enter like one of your streams, like the age rating of it seems to increase quite a lot from the number of swear words I put in it.
No,
Oh, mate,
I
that's
would-
just.
I wouldn't say that. Like,
We're not PG rated. Sorry, guys.
like the age rating goes up, but it's like with swear words, I'm fine with swear words because like.
It goes up the moment I am.
Naughty word.
Because sometimes people think I'm not okay with swear words because I don't use them, but it's like I just don't use them. I'm alright so long as people
I've
don't
only
try to
ever-
make me use swear words.
Katie's just ultra wholesome.
I've only ever heard you say shit. That's it. And you've only ever said that once for a game.
I've heard.
Yes, I was voice acting a character.
I think it comes with the
Brilliant.
territory.
Leaping lizard.
Alright.
I think didn't we try to like get that one voice clip and then put it as like a thing for Katie when you typed in like Katie with a number afterwards on the dev talk server?
What?
It's like you can basically
Yeah,
have
no one's
quotes
ever
from
gotten
people.
around to it, so I'm safe. Haha.
We can't get the damn thing. Like we can't get it.
You're not allowed. Alright.
You win
Katie.
this time, Katie.
It is said that when Katie says the F word, a tear of a unicorn will
Oh my
drop
god,
from
I
the
would
soil.
He says the F word, the third impact will activate, and it's only.
Say the F word. Say friendship.
I'm just imagining Shinji and Unit 1 going, frick.
It's over.
It's a fucking hell open up. It's
Everyone on Earth feels a disturbance in the Force.
The Doomslayer arrives.
what's
still
anyone else
Katie.
hear that metal?
No.
I thought you were about to sing the Doctor Who theme for a moment.
Yes.
there.
All right, Katie, read.
Lillian watched patiently. Noelle's expression was just as exaggerated as before, but it turned into something wistful.
Thinking about Cars 2.
Why?
What?
He whispers, "Ka-chow."
Michael Caine as a fucking spy car. Oh, it's beautiful.
See, I heard that there was
I feel like
apparently
all
like
of you
a.
guys are just hitting on each other.
Apparently, there was like an interrogation scene in a bathroom, and when I heard about that, I couldn't help but think of the Splinter Cell interrogation in a bathroom, just like bouncing the car's head off of one of the sinks.
Just saying, the Pope Mobile in Cars has a bulletproof glass box around it, which means that the assassination attempt in the early 90s is an actual thing that happens in the Cars universe.
But
Oh.
with cars.
Also,
Why did you tell me that?
you-
Why
you-
are you ruining?
Well,
You know
it
how-
adds depth to the
Everything
world
in the Cars
of
universe
Cars.
just happens with cars. That's
There
all
was a
it
Cars
is.
World War II, so we can assume
There
there was
was.
like a car Hitler.
Yeah.
Was Cars
Well,
slaves?
I wonder what fucking build he was. Was he a Volkswagen?
See, the Beetle didn't come out yet, so probably not.
It's just
Volkswagen was still
Volkswagen
making
was-
jet engines.
Are you still okay with us talking about this kind of stuff?
Yes.
I love the Cars 2 lore.
I
Cars
like
lore.
how chat
We've gone
is
from Cars
giving their
2 to-
input as well
when
in
was
the chat
Volkswagen invented?
of the implications to Cars lore, because honestly I have thought about it and it does not hold up to scrutiny.
I think if anything, like Hitler would probably have been in planes because he would have been a Wäscheschmittler.
Why are we talking about this?
Absolutely true. Absolutely right.
You guys are welcome. I
Do you
give you
reckon there
comedy
was
gold.
Do you reckon there was
You
a
know,
Cars
in like
French
the great
Revolution?
in the Great
Killing each other
Mouse
in
Detective
guillotines?
film I love dearly, there's like
Oh,
the mice, like they parallel the real world like human counterparts, and one of the mice, like the Watson mouse, the cute chubby man, he's like, oh,
Dawson.
he's been to like Iraq, so there's like an Iraq war, but like for mice, which is interesting to visualize. Yeah, because
Oh yeah.
because Basil, that stupid twink, he walks up and he like, sorry, he's like,
I recognize the sewing stitch
gunpowder,
on
or
his...
your fabric smells like some Middle Eastern stuff or something. And he's like, wow, I've been to Iraq. You've been to Iraq or something. And I'm like, wow, this mouse has fought in Iraq? Keisha! We're talking
What a
about
thing for Keisha to walk in on.
Keisha, I love that.
welcome to the Cars 2 lore stream. Welcome.
So yeah, I'm a little bit annoyed that they didn't call it Irat as well.
Oh, that's so good! You're the best! I love that movie.
Read the line, Katie.
Just real quick, Lion King. All the films of the Lion King series are based off of Shakespeare. Like the first one's Hamlet,
Yeah,
the sequel is
that's right.
Romeo and Juliet, and Lion King 1.5 is the one with
It's Rosencrantz and Guildenstern are dead.
Yes.
Which isn't a Shakespeare
I had no
story.
idea they
it was
all
written
were.
years later, but it's.
oh then
yeah.
then stage play, would it be?
Yeah, it was written like centuries after Shakespeare was long gone, but it was a parody of Hamlet about Rosencrantz and Guildenstern, his two best friends, and it's all basically Hamlet from their perspective, which is what
So
they
Timon
did
and
with
Pumbaa.
Yeah, so it's sort of like making fun of itself with that, basically.
I actually kind of like
I got
that.
I got to see the film adaptation of that. Well, one of the film adaptations of it. It was the one with the tennis scene where they're verbally playing against each other, and but
Yeah,
they're standing
and
in like a tennis court.
That's
Oh,
the
hey,
one
it's
where
Peter. Peter's
That's the one
here.
where they're eating a
Hello.
hamburger or something, isn't it?
Hey, yeah.
But what I'm getting
Alright,
at is the
alright,
car
get in line.
series.
Let's
The
get
car
back on
series.
track.
Just real quick, the car series gets. Every single Cars film is based on another film I have seen, and it's so weird to me. Like, the first film is Doc Hudson, the one with Michael J. Fox, who is a doctor, who gets stuck in a small town and has to help the townsfolk. And then the sequel with Mater kind of reminds me of the Bill Murray film, The Man Who Knew Too Little, which is like a spy parody. I don't know what the third one is because I haven't seen it. But it's just funny to me that keeps happening with the car films.
What's Cars 3 a parody of?
Guys, let's play the game.
Okay, I'm so sorry. I have to correct my earlier statement. David D. Dawson, who is the little chubby mouse I love so dearly in the Great Mouse Detective, he fought in Afghanistan, not Iraq. In Mouse Afghanistan. So I guess the Iraq.
Guys, let's play the game.
We are gonna play the game. I'm sorry.
My God, guys.
No problem.
Katie, stop distracting us. God,
Oh, you. She held his hand tight. She wouldn't let him slip away.
With the emo part, I think it's that my luck is all wrong. Wow, I was born all wrong, and no matter what I did, I couldn't get a single thing right. Not one damn thing. He said the D word. But all of a sudden, I get lucky and play pretend for a while. How's that supposed to work? It's like all the luck in my whole life were saved up for this one moment. I just can't figure it out. Lillian, do you know? Because I'm happier than I ever was. I don't even know how it happened.
Mirth the Mighty, thank you for the 4-tier community gift subs. And Trashfire Cat, thank you for the 50 tier 1 community sub gifts. To someone peeking from the frigid outside, the sight would have been an odd one. A trio of disheveled wanderers dancing as if they were nobles, tripping over the upset floorboards. A one-armed, scarred soldier laughing louder than the music itself. An untidy drifter with the poise of a well-mannered gentleman. A stone-faced mechanical doll turning in circles around him. The music filled the room, and it was as if the past had never happened, as if the room was full of people again. Everyone was draped in pearls and satin. There were drinks to be shared and laughter to be had. And best of all, the storm could hardly be heard. It was just music and dancing and thankful confessions until the moments melted into the late hours of night. For a while, it was forever.
Until the Shadow Nation.
God, I want a cigarette.
If you want to smoke, then feel free to walk right outside. Whoa, person!
Hello.
Hi!
Hey, Peter. It's Peter, everybody. Peter.
Peter.
It's Peter. Peter is the co-composer for RWBY, actually, for Ruby. And he's amazing. And we do music nerding out together.
Oh, dude, I love
That's
your work.
crazy! I love the music of Ruby a lot. I listen to it.
If it isn't Peter Jones.
Hello, Peter.
Oh my fucking god! What are you
Sup,
doing?
yo?
I prefer the other voice. You gotta go back to the other one, man. I'm not used to it.
Oh,
So soothing. It's nice on the ears.
Have you tried going into ASMR?
Oh my
Yeah. I need to work on that more. Like tires out my cheek muscles so quickly.
Hermetric Imp, thank you for the 300 bits. Thank you for starting up the hype train.
Yes,
Lily Phoenix, thank you for the
hell,
5
everyone's
gift tier
coming in.
community gifts. And Hermetric Imp, thank you again for the additional 200 bits.
Thank you, everybody, for coming. Oh my god. There's so many people here. I love it.
How many people? And you're all at the emotional climax monologue end of it all.
Here
It's
we
gonna
go.
be
Get prepared
No.
to destroyed.
Perfect timing.
Oh
If you-
yes, you're
If
gonna
you
be
just
so
joined,
Drop
tell you
in your
what,
OOs.
yes, I tell you what. Let's go back to the beginning for people who've just joined.
Nope, we gotta replay.
Yeah, last
All
time
right.
on Dragon Ball Z.
Oh no.
Oh no. It just
PB in
That's
Virginia.
Dragon Ball Z.
going.
Oh yeah.
All right, here we go. All right. Yeah.
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 God,
Previously on Battlestar Galactica.
I wish
Who
we
are
could voice
you?
Donald.
Who are you? And what do you think you're doing?
Wait a minute. Who are you?
Are you? It's pretty rough for a greeting, ain't it?
Are you a thief? You sure look like one. An atrocious, abhorrent criminal.
How'd you know? Watch it.
Thief was
You're
spelled
gonna
wrong.
get me all up.
Tasty hates this voice so
So good though.
I'm a friend of your old man's, okay? He's the idiot who asked me to come out here in this form in the first place.
I've got a lot of good things on sale, stranger.
Still doing that.
Oh,
It was the
then
British
where
one.
is
Show
Bob?
us your wares.
Oh, then where is Father? I can only assume you've knocked him out cold and disposed of the body. Like, all these characters are focusing so much on bodies and where to hide them.
Nice to say that, eh? You still got the rash, Tasty.
My body is now what all the rash spots have now joined together, so I've only got to deal with one rash now.
Alright.
Anyway.
Telling me this sappy story here, but he fell asleep. So I pushed him off to bed for a bit. You would have known that if you'd gone off to snooze with all yourself.
Why, you...
like harassing this small child.
She is very feisty herself.
She is. She walks all over him.
Damn if the old fat ain't working hard though. I bet he's been up all through the night. Don't he know that nobody cares about stories like that?
Oh, thank
Only
you.
nerds like stories.
Dot.
Thank you, Trashfire Cat, for the 25 and 5 gift community subs. Thank you, Mirth Mighty, for another community gift sub.
Fucking hype, choo choo!
I have to scroll up to read them all.
Oh my god, there's so many.
I happen to care, you foggy, smoggy moron. Now, when I say smoggy like this against him, it feels like an in-universe slur.
It does kind of feel like a slur.
You dirty mudblood.
What do you say to me, you little
He does look gaseous, so I
does.
feel like that counts.
It's a sketch of him somewhere.
Looks like he smells.
What do you say to me?
This
Where
man
is
definitely doesn't own an air fryer.
Oh,
You don't
he's a
have an
Chad
air
who
fryer.
owns it. Sorry, I'm scrolling so fast, dear God. Where is it?
Okay, alright. Okay, Kale.
Okay. Oh, sorry. I was like, I need a cool dad. I was like, my father stays up all night piecing together these tales because he sees something in them. Something about romance, like drama, sweeping epics of grand emotion. Really, whatever is he talking about?
Really?
What a total dolt! Staying up so late for some silly papers? It makes no sense. Not even a little. That never happened. Don't worry about it.
Oh my god. Her mother must really hate her dad because she talks to him probably like his wife does.
So I don't even know what he's talking about. But for his troublesome sake, I've decided to find out.
Plot twist.
Plot twist.
The draftman is the wife.
Oh my god!
Like,
He's
I'm
wifey?
your wife now.
Or alcoholism is the root here, because it could be for his troublesome sake.
Uh-huh.
Troublesome socket. Our dad's an alcoholic. This is so sad.
Yeah,
Right to the
actually,
point.
all of these
Unfortunate.
characters actually
How
don't
dare
exist in
he?
all
He's such a
figments of its
donut.
imagination.
God.
He told me he wasn't going to do this again. Peter!
Peter.
Gotta give him a good talking to, I say, what's so?
Yes, what's so? Box his ears, yes.
Oh no.
Give him a damn good thrashing.
Yes, I give him the thrashing.
Please tell me that was in reference to the John Cleese commercial. Gonna give you a damn good thrashing.
Yes, exactly. All right.
It's the car with the tree branch.
Yep.
So flimsy.
Perfect.
Yeah, he isn't anything like his master. You're nothing like him. Damn it, it's all too confusing. I need alcohol for this.
You're not allowed to say swear words here.
Yeah, watch
That's
your
mean. Shut your fucking mouth, draftsman.
Yeah, I know. But I'm gonna keep doing it. I think it's about time I get out of this place. Tell your daddy to get some sleep every once in a while. Otherwise, I'll give him a taste of that eternal rest he's been so keen on.
I'm gonna murder your dad.
Did I sound murderous enough?
I'll be sure to. Good night, Mr. Smoggy Moron. Slinging slurs.
Yeah, good night, you little shit.
Oh, hey, it's Kier. What's up, Kier?
Hello.
Quit talking about my sake addiction.
Why don't you want us to talk about it? Like, we're supportive, man. Do you wanna talk about it? Like, we're here.
This is we've posted this
It's a
stream.
safe place.
Actually, it's an intervention.
Yes.
Oh
Here,
no.
do you wanna talk?
Intervention.
All right, I'm gonna hang up now.
It's nice seeing you. All right. Keisha,
Here's a lost cause.
Hey, actually, who wants to voice Daddy?
Wait, what?
I can take it back, but if someone wants to go.
Take it. Do it.
We can't interfere with the original daddy.
Yeah.
The Delph. The Delph on a shelf.
Delph on a shelf. Oh my
God dang it.
Good job, Savage.
More than that, tasty.
Guess that will never die. Noted.
All right. Keisha, you're up.
I'm sorry, dear. It seems I went right off to Slumberland.
It's all right, but you'll continue the story, won't you?
Oh, of course I will. But it's ending soon. All good things must come to an end. Wow, what a romantic, dramatic phrase, right?
No.
Father. Has any the American remake of Old Boy? I need to find the clip where he's like, Father. It's funny.
Father, I don't want to get married.
Father, I don't love him. I love.
Don't like her. What's wrong with her?
My father will hear about this.
My apologies.
Daddy's listening.
Let's see. Although the dancing was long over, the blizzard still remained.
That was really nice.
Dad, I just want advice from you. Stop talking in these cryptic rhythms.
Please, stop drinking. Father, stop drinking.
In the middle of the night, Lillian heard something. There were very careful steps echoing out the theater. One could say the steps of a thief. She waited until they dissipated before righting herself to see. On one side of her, Holly was curled up like a puppy and snoozing away. She clung to her shovel like a teddy bear. She still had that blissful smile, even if she was drooling a little.
She's dreaming about cadavers.
Probably.
I
On
sure
her
like
other
going to
side.
bed every night with a fucking shovel in my bed next to me.
Is that what you sleep with? Is just the shovel?
Not again.
Improvise, adapt, overcome.
There was nothing.
Lillian voice like Donald Duck. I want to hear it.
Go wait.
Well, Lillian has so many voices. So many demons.
Oh, hi, Suchan89. Thank you for the follow. She'd made sure the bum had been the first to go to sleep, pulling their ratty hat over their eyes and snoring away. She'd watched him carefully, observing his every breath. Weak and small and shaky, she refused to let them flicker out. Still, despite all her efforts, he'd managed to run away. There was a sound from the front of the theater. She scrambled to her feet, completely forgetting her precious box, and ran before he disappeared for good.
Get my mans. Gosh, Miss Lillian, it's too late out for running around like that. You can only go fast during the daytime.
You have to walk very slowly through the village.
Dolls run
why
on
don't you
solar energy.
That's true. They're solar panel dolls. It's environmentally friendly. Why don't you head back to bed? Get back in the
I wanna
kitchen,
go
woman.
back to bed. I want to be up playing All Stars.
He was standing with one foot on the hard theater floor and another deep in the snow. Behind that grin there was a small shaking. The wind howled powerfully around them.
Where am I still voicing
Peter.
Lillian?
Can you read that?
Donald Duck
Oh, do you want me to Donald? Oh, I'm sorry. Here.
Yeah, Lillian, go for it.
I'm gonna get to hold on.
You gotta summon it up from the inside.
Come on, give it to me. Come on.
Do it.
I did not understand a word of what he just said.
Needed to scared my cat away with that.
That
He
means
just
that you did it
seated
right, by the
himself
way.
off the desk.
It's a pretty cool book. Oh, there we go. Wow, that's so beautiful. Gosh,
Now Noelle
Miss
has
Lillian,
to
I
do a
miss the
goofy
sound
voice in
of your voice.
response.
Yuck.
Yeah, but okay. If Lillian was Donald Duck, then I guess Noelle could be like Goofy. Yeah.
That's a pretty.
Am I not coming through? I just said that.
Great mind. Who can do a good Goofy then?
I guess I can try that too.
can.
Noelle? Okay. Yep, that's a pretty cool way of putting it. It's
damn good.
It's more like having a play date, but I gotta go home now.
Beautiful.
Yeah, that's more like it. So if you'll excuse me.
Spook said Holly has to be Mickey.
The doll reached into her skirts and pulled out the silver locket.
Oh, that was good.
That was actually
When the found its way into the theater, tugged at it greedily.
So I guess now Holly has to be Pete.
Hey, that's my
Anime and Disney are merging back together. What
No,
was once
no.
two separate
I am
things.
content for the rest of my life now.
You killed my father again.
I'm gonna have nightmares.
You're welcome, Kieran. You're so welcome.
Fucking asshole.
Love you too.
Anyway. Yeah.
Up the ass.
It's just a little keepsake, that's all. Miss Lillian, you're really putting me on the spot.
Never gets any better, does it?
No, thank you.
All of this.
That's so good.
While they were moving from their place, they wrapped their hands around Lily and said the locket.
Oh my god, that's so good.
They were very, very cold. Their frigid hands were shaking.
Oh my god.
But still, they had 1 foot in the snow.
What the fuck is it?
This is all I've ever wanted. It'll never get better than this. Wow.
Man, this
Incredible.
Mark scene
I'd
is
like to
really
formally-
weird.
I would like to formally let everyone know that I am now quitting voice acting.
Oh no!
Everybody's laughing so hard. Okay, anyway, I'm sorry. Do that one more time.
Okay, here we go. Yeah, sorry. Now my cheek's failing me. Hold on. Okay. Hey, it's not me. It's a half me.
Hey, Tasty, can you do Goofy?
No. Not like this. That's better than me. I can sing Wake Me Up Inside, and that's about it.
Wake me up
Okay,
Can't
Gabby,
wake
can you
up.
do Goofy? Yuck.
Dude.
I'm dying.
Oh, okay. It's well, Miss Lillian. It's a whole thing.
Dear Lord.
I really got to be going now.
Okay, hey, Kales. Hey, Kales. Now
Yeah.
I'm
Oh,
actually...
don't make me feel so guilty.
All right.
Hey now.
It's about to get so sad. Kales has to read this because they did
Yeah,
such...
if I tell you, you'll cheer up, won't you?
Shut the fuck up.
Love you too.
I love you more. Okay, all right.
I'm
Keep
gonna
Lily-
kick your ass.
Oh, in a sexy way. Kales,
Yep.
Kales, take back over to Noel.
Are people dying?
So sad.
Okay.
All right.
Seeing
No,
you like this. Here, hold on.
Hey, Peter.
See you so like. Wait, hold on.
Peter.
So like.
Peter.
Huh?
I'm not gonna let him do like the model. Try it.
No, Peter.
Yeah. What?
Give Kales back to Noel, but continue to voice. It's about to get so sad.
Oh, strap in your elbows. We're about to.
What's
wake
going on?
me
One
up
more time.
inside.
Oh. Continue to do Dolan. Let Noel let Kales read this because you're gonna cry. It's so beautiful, and they tell the story so well, and you must hear it. And it's
Got it.
okay.
Okay.
so beautiful. But
Oh,
don't stop doing Donald.
the contrast will be really funny though. With the seeing you so like that is only gonna give me a guilty conscience. You know, considering how dolls are constructed, I would not be surprised if one of them like tripped and fell and got one of their voice modules out of place and was forever a Donald Duck voice. This would happen.
Can I ask? Are you actually looking at the words in front of you, or are you just making the noise? Because
No, he's reading it. He's reading it.
Yeah, I can articulate it.
LOL. All right. I couldn't figure it out.
Right.
All right.
All right.
You got me. I won't run away again. I'm like trying not to laugh.
He
It's
stepped
so
out of the snow and into the safety of the theater, leaving Cole behind.
Fucking Peter.
Shut the fuck up.
Hey, I didn't hear it. I'm supposed to quit Mickey here, so I don't know.
No, you're fine.
Oh, okay, good.
All right, here we
Okay,
go.
I'm like smiling really hard. It's hard to talk. Goofy and Mickey's in my game. Wow.
Wow. Disney's gonna
It's
come
a-
after you.
It's a long one, miss. I haven't really told many folks about it. So I might trip up on my words here and there.
Yuck.
That's a relief. I'm picturing like Noel sitting in the dark, and next to him's like a Donald the Duck puppet. Just- he's like, wow, and he's having a very intense, like emotionally charged moment with this puppet. I have to think on it a bit. 20 seconds. I'm refilling my cup of water.
All right, here we go. This is gonna be so sad. Here we go, Kales. Kales, are you ready? Do you got your water?
Is this Mickey voice or someone else?
Oh, the Kales is gonna read this, and it's gonna make
Okay.
me cry. It's so well done.
Actually, it was my. I'm like, oh, I know I like I might come off as a little insecure and like memeing on the writing, but actually had a really fun time writing my heart out.
Yeah, you wrote this beautifully. Kales made this game, by the way, Peter, and I did the music. That's why.
Sick.
Oh,
Right?
thank you. Thanks,
Kales
Peter.
basically did this whole fucking thing by themselves.
I'm insane.
That's
Yeah,
awesome.
you
Oh,
are.
shit.
Yeah.
How do we. Wait, hang on. Did anyone say, hey, Peter, when you came in?
Hey, Peter.
No, hey, Peter. No, like, hey, Peter.
Peter.
Like, oh, Doc.
Hey,
no,
Peter. Yeah.
Hey, Peter.
Peter.
Hey, Peter.
Peter.
Yeah. All right.
Oh, yeah.
Take it away.
Strap in your elbows. Here we go. The first thing I can remember, first memory I know is mine at least, is her face looking down at me, soaked with hot tears. And the first thing I said, as myself, was, don't cry. But obviously she only broke down even more. She ran her thumb across my face, and there were others too, looking just as tearful in the back. She had a pretty big family, or I guess we did. I had a lot of memories of those people, even if I don't remember actually being there. It's a funny feeling, having all those memories and stories in my head, but none of them really belonging to me. So I tried to do what he would do, and as she sobbed, I stroked her hair. It was a pretty trendy thing back then, memory dolls. They were better than the usual dolls in processing power, apparently, and they could be modeled to look just about identical to anybody you wanted. You'd pump them full of memories and talk and eat with them like a real person. They didn't even have any visible joints or nothing. Basically human. Back then, a lot of guys were going off and dying. That left twice as many people, or twice as many folks to miss them. So memory dolls were a nice anesthetic, at least for a little while. There was this one time when she took my hand and searched it, feeling for something. Maybe the old guy, the real one, he'd had a scar or a bump there or something. I wasn't programmed with that memory, so I could only laugh it off. We played house pretty well. She was enamored with me, with my likeness, with my familiarity. I was thankful that I didn't have any joints, you could see. Walking around town, people really thought we were a completely normal couple. I wonder how those strangers would have reacted if they'd known I was just wearing some dead guy's face. Speaking with some dead guy's voice. Living his life, wearing his clothes like they were my own.
I'm wearing your clothes, Tasty.
I never
Why me?
learned how he did.
That's a single duet. I'm sorry.
I never learned how he died. Nobody wanted to speak much about, or wanted to speak about it much. Inside his closet, it's just nothing but gamers tees that are like, I'm about you. You made me angry, and I'm about to level up, and you look like you have just enough XP. And it's just shit like that the whole time. There's a reason, miss, why memory dolls fell out of fashion. It's because no matter how hard you try to paint over it, they're still just dolls. Made of mechanical bits and cogs and wheels like any old wristwatch. And the more I tried to play house, the farther apart we got. She'd ask me these questions, ones I wasn't really built to answer. I tried to laugh them off, but God, there was something really wrong with me. I'd look and look, but I just wasn't born with that memory. It was like feeling your way through the dark. He wouldn't do that. It's too strange. I heard her sobbing to her mother one night. I didn't even know what I'd done wrong. I mean, probably nothing. She just kept sobbing and sobbing. That's the moment, I think, when she realized that Noel was dead and he was never coming back. Our last trip together was when the snow was gentler and you didn't have to worry about slipping around or anything. It's when it's just pretty and light and sticks to a little to your hair. Miss Lillian, you should have seen it. The town back in the day was so alive. There were vendors for sweets all around, and musicians and people lived in the houses and walked in the streets.
No, come back.
Oh, When the snow got real heavy, everyone was so excited because that meant the sledding was going to be fantastic. Boop. Oh, D&D. Bye-bye, Vex.
Bye, Vex.
This theater was something else, too. That was my favorite part, the big screen with the tiniest flicker and grain, the swelling music, seeing people live 1,000 different lives.
Katie?
Being a movie star would be nice, wouldn't it? You'd get to live 1,000 different folk. You'd get to be 1,000 different folks at once. And the river wasn't always dirty like that either. Geese used to swim around in it, and you could throw food down to them and watch them splash around. And when it got to be night, how the stars reflected real pretty off the water. I was at the bridge when she gave me the locket. She'd always worn it every single day since I could half remember. And when she was fussing over something, she'd rub it with her thumb. She was fiddling with it an awful lot right before she gave it to me. She had a killer smile, and that's not the old me speaking. That's what I really think, even now. So, with that heart-melting grin on that romantic night, pushing the gift to my chest, she ran her thumb across the side of my face and said, "Don't cry." I wasn't crying, but she wasn't talking to me. Wait for me here. I'll be right back. It had been a long time since she'd smiled like that, since she'd been close to me at all. She pulled away with teary eyes, and all at once, the gap between us became uncrossable. She walked off into the festival crowd and disappeared for good. I remember thinking that the strands of her hair that fell from her braid looked kind of nice and wispy, how they floated in the air a little. Memory, all my own. I wasn't quite sure, but I'd like to think I had cherished it all by myself. The festival ended, and the sun came back up again. The streets were cleaned, and the sun went back down. The snow piled up around me, and I didn't even think in the slightest to move. That's something only a doll would do. Wait for me here. I'll be right back. I'd known exactly what they meant. The thing about people is they always say and do a lot of empty things and use a lot of simple words to fill the air for the sake of it. But dolls are too efficient, too mechanical. Breath. Hell, dolls don't even breathe. They have everything in place already. I can push air in and out, but I don't breathe. And I can get parts replaced, but I still get tired. I'll follow whatever command, even if it's completely weightless. Memory dolls aren't around much anymore. They're just not very pretty.
Oh, thank you, Liam, for the raid. Welcome, everybody. Welcome, newcomers.
Welcome, welcome.
For people or for themselves. One way or another, I got to traveling around. Gosh, Miss Lillian, the world's so big. There's water that goes on forever, and mountains that fly into the clouds, and sunsets in all sorts of colors. I was lucky enough to catch a few odd jobs here and there, enough to cover a night at the hotel. I could save money on food. I didn't need it. That's one perk to being a doll, I guess. No matter how far away, I would find my way back here again. And as soon as the snow started falling real gentle-like, the bridge and all its stars would be waiting for me. She said she'd be right back, so I waited. The festival was always nice. There was dancing and lights all around. It was something to make you feel all filled up with fireworks inside. But it would die out like a candle, and I'd be left in the dark again. A year of lights, a year of fireworks. A year with a little less people. A year with posters pasted all over the walls. A year where the trains shut down, so I had to walk a little whiles. A year where the festival was gone for good. The town was flickering out like a light, but I couldn't help but come back. The year with the smoke wasn't too long ago. The trains had been gone for a while, so I was trudging through the snow and curling up where I could. Sometimes, in the distance, you could hear something awful sharp. I hope you never have to hear something like that, Miss Lillian. It's something that rings right through your cogs. But you see, I'm a real idiot, so I kept going. That sound. It's like glass in your ears, like a clink. And the nights were filled with stuff like that. When I arrived, the town was halfway wrecked. The only things in the streets now were these stiff mechanical guys marching with their helmets clinking around. Everybody with the means had left by that point, and those without were huddled up in their houses. It gets fuzzy, but I remember the bits. The bits. Give me the bits. I remember the steps. The bits. I remember the sounds. I was minding my own business, heading to where I needed to be, when one of the grunts came walking up. His boots were heavy against the crumbling cobblestone. I don't remember the details. He put his hands on me, pushed him off. A bit rough for a first meeting, wouldn't you say? He had this ugly, dark something strapped to his back, and just looking at it I could hear that clinking sound. That's what must have caused all the echoing in the night. I'd like to say that empathy makes the world go round, but when I see stuff like that, I know there are folks out there who just don't see the appeal. Still have places to be. So I made a mistake. There was no blood or bone, just shards of myself flying into the sky. It was funny. I got to thinking something pretty strange. Those ugly things they carried, they were made for killing. But I wasn't a person, and I wasn't dead. So maybe they'd made a mistake. Maybe they thought I was a person. Something else funny had popped into my head, Miss Lillian. If I was a person, I'd be turning the snow a pretty shade of scarlet. But instead there was one thing ringing through my mechanical head. Wait for me here. I'll be right back. That doll who got me, they must have been following orders. And that's what I was doing too. Because no matter how far I went, no matter how hard I tried, I could not hear those words. That's what being a doll is. It's waiting for a long, long time, I think. Booyah. Or at least that's how I sees it.
Oh God, Peter.
All right, and this whole time I've been holding it back.
I know, you've been waiting.
I'm waiting.
Yeah, for the folks who joined the raid earlier, we were having some fun where I voiced Lillian with Donald Duck, and so this whole time during that very touchy-feely segment, this whole time I've been wanting to know. Miss Lillian doesn't know about the majority of this, correct?
She does not.
So you have to picture Donald throwing down his fist in a bit of an nuts motion when I say, that being said.
Thanks, Donald. I knew you'd always be there for me. That's it. It's like a Donald the Duck puppet, but it's on his own hand, and he's just talking to himself to keep him calm. That's him, the real me, or something like that. It might be hard to figure it, but I've been skimping on the upkeep. But that's about how handsome I'd look if I'd worked at it. Boop. Boop.
Best I could think of for ...
I gonna do the Mickey voice?
Oh yeah, Mickey. Oh yeah.
Adele didn't know what to say. There was too much to absorb at once, but even then, she could see it.
It's a really good Mickey voice. It's very impressive.
I know, right?
It's like he's really
years
here.
and years of wear. The faintest crack along his lip. The way they've barely been able to keep.
Sorry.
The way they'd barely been able to keep up with her just a few days before. Noella had been without a home for too long. And now their body, however human, however mechanical, was paying for it.
All I can think of is
Hold on.
it's like a Donald from another dimension. I know that.
Hold on.
He has to breathe too.
Oh my god, I love that cartoon.
I know that too. Donald.
A soft jingling in Lillian's palm was the fat purse of coins. She pushed it in Noel's chest.
Just sound like Donald. It sounds like a mutilated Eldritch Donald rising from nothing.
Now my cheeks giving out here. Hold on.
It's so good.
You
Though.
look-
Oh my god. Everybody's can't breathe. We've all had to be.
Oh really?
Honestly, if you're tired now, that's the perfect line to end on.
I think I can go on. Just
All
just
right.
just basically stretch it out. There we go. Yeah. In fact, there we go.
Is this? What is it that tieflings speak abyssal? That's all I hear.
Dear Lord. Horny Jeff the fuck. I gave that to you, miss. Get cuts out just a little bit. But it's on there.
Oh.
Yeah, it sounded like he just went.
Might be my game too. How about I turn that down a little bit?
Ow, cat. Ow.
How's this? Testing 1, 2, 3.
That sounds good to me.
Good. Well, that's hard. There we go.
Gobble. Well, or I walk.
She dropped the purse into Noel's hand.
Oh, Mickey. Now I've got my payment. What do you want out of this here greedy bum? Give me your boats. Give me your soul. That's it?
Donald wants his company.
Pretty sure that he shouldn't be voiced by Mickey at this point.
Noel looked out into the windswept town. Just beyond was the bridge they were tied to. The command echoed in their head, as it had for many years. Their bodies shook ever so slightly. They could almost feel it now. How the ice and snow would cover them up completely. How they'd be reduced to nothing until it all melted away.
That happened.
Lillian's gave their tattered coat sleeve a small tug.
Imagine if he was around for the Woodsy segment where they discovered the mass grapes.
That would have been incredible.
We can watch it for a little while.
This is cursed.
No, everything is how it should be. This is what I wanted. My vision.
And so the two settled down by the entrance to watch the snow come down.
Oh, what a nice silhouette.
I'm really expecting P to just turn up any minute.
I was actually trying to figure out how to do Pete's voice. And guys could not.
Hello, little fellows.
This entire scene, but it's Noel with like a hand puppet talking to himself, and like Lillian is watching it go down, and she's like, "This guy is crazy."
I want to marry him.
Yeah, like one of those Zanzu manga Dio things where someone's just like standing there, not able to comprehend what the hell is going on. Yeah.
Yeah, that's her.
Birds. Wait.
Acting.
Birds.
I'm telling you, miss, I was personally attacked by birds. Or,
Did I
well, one singular bird.
Birds.
Birds.
Well, you can like hear the liquid. The mouth liquid.
Okay, this is a perfect goofy line. Come on.
Oh my-
He says, gosh.
Oh god.
Oh my gosh, Noelle, you've been personally victimized by Pat Labor Movie 1? There's your niche anime reference. Anyway. Haha. Wait, gosh, is it that bad? You have a way with compliments, miss.
Please, someone clip that.
It feels almost self-aware at this point.
Thank you, Kira.
Well, anyways, I was fiddling around with it when this bird comes out of nowhere and just takes it right out of my hand. You can't have shit with these boys.
What was the bird's name?
It was,
Donald.
it was you! Donald!
That's right, he is a bird.
Just Donald walks up and like mugs him.
Like you say, oh, that's right, he is a bird. Like, you forgot ducks are birds.
I thought they were kind of fish.
And then it was just circling out over the river. Miss, they were taunting me. They were taunting me.
Sorry, can we just go back to ducks are fish?
Ducks are fish? No. Sounds like a whole argument.
Right?
Well, I got up in the railing and I jumped at it.
I'm sorry, but I don't take some lessons from Donald.
What?
It was right there, you see. I could have gotten it if I'd just gone a little farther.
Imagine Donald saying "sounded out" like it's the other person's fault.
Sound it out. Yeah.
I'm actually going to
talk to speech therapist.
I'm going to have to leave you guys to it. Have a good night, guys. I'm going to head out.
Oh, we love you.
Bye. Bye.
Yasminasai.
Ayasuminasai.
Toodles.
Tomodachis. So then one thing one thing led to another, and I ended up getting washed down the river with the rest of the trash.
That's where you belong.
I
don't know what happened there at the end. Sorry.
It's okay. You're doing your best.
You're doing your dart. It's all I've got of her, and it doesn't have her face or anything, but it's all I've got. I think she did what she did because I reminded her too much of him. But I also think she left me this because he reminded her too much of me. Funny how that works.
You remind me of a girl who.
It's like Donald is your sleep paralysis demon. You just started talking to him.
My shoulder angel.
No, that's a bad guy.
Yeah.
Melting of
He's
the
gonna
winter
lead you down the
years.
path of righteousness.
Fancast.
Lead you down
the path that rocks.
Oh, come off it.
You come
You
off
come
it.
off it. You.
You
Infinity.
infinity.
It was a whole comedy skit that just happened right in front of me. And I'm the awesome manga character that cannot comprehend it.
Whoever I voice next is getting the voice of Shoulder Devil.
That Peter is the shoulder devil.
Peter.
What's up?
Oh no, I just suddenly said Peter because I thought it. I don't know. I was saying your name. I was summoning you.
I've been summoned.
Thanks. Haha,
You know
thanks.
Do you know canonically Donald Duck is the most powerful mage in Final Fantasy lore?
He's an asshole too. Good job.
Hey, miss, what'll you do next?
Was that live or live, actually?
It is live.
Yeah.
But in quotations because it's an anime game. That sounds pretty nice. Just living vaguely.
Yeah, the reason why I asked, I was like, "Freak it, we're doing it live." That kind of thing.
We're doing it live.
We're doing live.
Welcome,
doing it live.
Saturday Night Live with
It's Saturday night. Yeah.
With a piece of toast.
I'm offering you a piece of bread. How could you possibly refuse a man with a bullet? Piece of bread.
Oh, actually, here, hold on.
I am offering you a piece of bread. Could you possibly refuse a man with a mullet? Piece of bread.
No.
Piece of bread.
That was
beautiful.
Can you
read
a Hamlet soliloquy in that fucking in that voice?
Can you say they played us like a damn fiddle very intensely in auto-tune?
He played us like a.
Hold on.
They played it.
Hold on.
They played us like a damn fiddle.
Oh my god, it's real. That's a beautiful, thank you.
Is this for the Daft Punk? I'm here for it.
Shouldn't that be? Wait,
I'll say-
shouldn't that be the robot voice? I'm just
Say
saying.
long live the king.
I feel like it's too late for that now. It's too late.
Like Donald Duck is dying of a lung disease now.
If you live.
Didn't think I'd hear you talk like that. It's nice. Got like this dulcet. Your dulcet tones are really calming me down in these in twilight hours.
It's like one. It's like one of those, baby making songs where Donald's like Barry White.
What?
We need to make this happen.
Before, you sounded so different, like you didn't mean what you were saying, or at least wasn't sure of it. But now you're Donald Duck, and I can trust you. But now I don't have to worry in the slightest, because you are the strongest mage in Kingdom Hearts.
I mean, Donald knows the Zeta flare. Do you know how hard that shit is to pull off? No mage in front of that.
That would be nice. I could just picture the spittle droplets just pouring out.
Hold on.
I'm
The silence. Even
here.
Noel can't comprehend what that was.
No, it's just got my girl all up in my ear, like.
My God. I gotta use the bathroom, but don't pause for me because I've already seen this.
Okay. I won't. They'll just preserve their memories of very serious. It's all right, miss. I'm right here. Very emo.
In the midst of that fiercely stormy night, the doll, once so cold and expressionless, was finally overcome with an indescribable warmth. A feeling that seemed to flood the entire room in a gentle embrace. How sweet, how kind, how fragile.
The echo is making it kind of work.
It was far too good to be true. The moment was soon to be extinguished, with all the grace of a candle in a storm.
It's like
Like a
Mickey's just
candle
stuck in a
in a
basement. He's just in a
The doll,
basement
even knowing
reading
this,
out.
lay still until the breaths melted into silence.
Does that mean? Oh, sorry, my Wi-Fi was buff. Next time we meet, I'd like to have a different face and a different voice. One that belongs to me. Because next time we meet, next time I want to meet you as myself. Good night, Miss Lillian. Take care of yourself. Fucking dies.
It's not every day you get to meet your heroes.
And so the night melted into morning, and with it, a new resolve was born. The end.
Shall I talk Rox's father?
So
Oh, you
it's
got
so refreshing to finish a good story, isn't it? I feel like I've been born anew.
I don't know. Mid,
No, Dad.
honestly. Fucking mid.
Oh,
was Donald
you mean
there?
you didn't like it?
Yeah, 3 out of 10. Frame rate kept dropping, glitch through the floor. Didn't really care for it. Thanks though.
Dad, can I just ask what that voice was you kept doing every 5 seconds?
Dad, you were spitting everywhere. Oh.
Daughter.
Oh, sorry. Father, you make it sound like a happy ending, and it isn't. That ratty guy should have gone with them, and that awful cat. What happened to them? This is no resolution at all. You're grounded.
Calm down, dearest. That's just the nature of stories sometimes.
Just gonna turn into Annie Wilkes from Misery and just fucking break his legs.
Oh no. Please, don't do this.
He didn't get out of the cock-a-doodie car.
The papers trail off there. That's all we've got to work with. That's Al we've got to work with.
Yeah, that's Al.
Oh, don't worry about it. But Father... Father...
Oh, wouldn't you look at that? The storm has completely subsided. Hooray! See? The story helped you forget the weather, and it helped you learn of the past. That's the true value of it. To listen to the voices of many that would otherwise be lost.
Yeah, it's real cool, Dad, but the story's shit, so can you do it again?
He's like, listen to the voices of those that would otherwise be lost. So he like twitches suddenly, goes a little out of control. The voices of the ancient ones rise within him, and he goes back to normal.
The daughter goes, the writing is nice and all, but did you have to do the Donald Duck voice? I feel like that's not in the canon.
We go into Disneyland!
Who was that really high-pitched guy that kept talking every so often?
Now,
It's like
now
an
how
in-universe.
about we get some hot milk before bed? I'll go ask Mother to keep some.
Why was the CEO of Disney telling the story?
Is
That's
Delph
who's the world.
canonically Walt Disney? Really makes you think.
No.
I don't know if anybody in chat has played Midnight on the Milky Way, my previous visual novel, but here's a fun fact. Delph, the father, he is guiding light from the game, the guy that shows up when you get a bad end or die. So there's your lore. It's all
I thought you were
connected.
going to reveal that he was Walt Disney.
Excellent.
So
So therefore, on the note of Disney, what you're saying is this world has been connected.
all along, there's Disneyland real. They go to Disneyland.
Light.
They go to Disney World.
Darkness.
Florida is canonical in this universe. Florida exists. It's so messed up. It's crazy. All right, Florida exists, and therefore there's a Florida man.
Excellent.
All right, weirdo father. Father left his papers up. It would be a shame if it ended like this. That dolt, he must have missed something important. Now let's have a look here. She finds his Naruto x Sasuke erotica or something.
Letters to another woman? You said forever.
Things change, my love.
No!
Say, what's this book about Walt Disney being an anti-Semite? What could this mean?
OMG. Small credit set. There's a little story thing. There's an extra.
Thank you, Orfeo. Thank you, Kija.
We are
Probably-
pleased that you enjoyed it.
That's the guy that edited it. He was edited it. Holly.
Oh, she's got an arm off.
She's fine. She's very normal. Oh, you weren't here for it. She's so normal. She's so normal. She's my favorite. She's normal.
She is not normal.
She has a southern accent. She could probably have a goofy voice, honestly. It would work out.
Really?
Hey, somebody do
Yeah.
it.
She would be goofy. She's goofy core. She's a goofy lady.
Goofy lady.
Yeah, who wants to do it?
Sorry, I was fixing a thing on my screen. Holly here?
Yeah.
Okay. Lily, are you ready to go now?
Oh my god, it works.
It'll be a long walk.
Yep.
But it'll be so fun if you're around, Lily.
Go find Sora.
Yeah.
Where's Kingdom Hearts?
Find the key, Mickey.
Just imagining.
But of course.
This game's just turned out to be one of the many Kingdom Hearts spin-offs.
My brain is just malfunctioning right now.
Good night, Jay.
That won't be a problem at all. Not for me. Hold on.
This is my artistic vision. This is what I wanted.
This is exactly what we needed.
That was just wow. That was gobbledygook.
It was perfect. That's what he sounds
What?
like. That's the
I
perfect
gotta carry
exact-
that too. Now I have to do that like Christian from Symphogear. I just love how she throws it into that. Oh my, that makes sense, doesn't it? Lily, you're so smart.
Feels so real. It's like she's really there.
Yeah. I'll go fetch some nice ones right away.
The doofus ran off into the street for a little treasure hunt, leaving Lillian alone.
Who's gonna be Sora?
Is Sora the cat?
Yeah.
Sora's the kid from Kingdom Hearts.
Wait, hold on, guys.
What?
Oh no.
Oh dear God. Sora. Can somebody, whoever did the Sora voice, can they please say
Which Sora? Kingdom Hearts
what,
1 or 2?
Why do we live? Why do we live? Just to suffer? What was the quote that my dear Kaz said?
Why do we live?
I don't think I can do
Just
that
to
one.
suffer?
Why
my
are we
God,
still
that's
here?
actually
Just
really
to suffer.
Thank you.
I can feel my
Thank
arm
you.
and my leg.
That's for the Metal Gear.
Bradley.
What?
Are you
Kingdom
okay?
farts, birth by sleep.
What?
Rick's by
This
Listen.
turned into Kingdom Hearts fan game.
I listen a little bit of lore, like Night Owl's voice is derived from my Sora voice, so.
Oh my God.
No, I can't.
Here we go.
From behind one of the crumbling buildings, out slinked a smoky cat.
So do you want me to stick with the cat voice, or do you want me to do Sora for the cat?
Whatever your heart, your Kingdom Hearts birth by sleep so desires.
I mean, there's so many of the cast already. It just feels.
Just roll with it, man. Just roll with it. You got
Go with it.
Her whiskers were twitching in mild irritation.
The racist cat.
Yeah, well, it says poo poo. I'm sticking with you.
Okay, yeah. I really like yours.
So you knew I was there, Glass Thing.
It's a really good voice, though.
What keen senses you have for someone so terribly dull.
You're sounding a little different than usual.
Yeah, hold on. I was trying to hold back the laugh.
Medusa says, I want to live in this art style.
Oh, thank you. I very much appreciate. I try to like read chat, and I feel like I don't accept compliments very well, but I very much appreciate the appreciation, and thank you for enjoying.
Oh, I will give you all the compliments.
Stop!
Just wait.
Yeah, smart. This has been great.
Kingdom Farts birth by sleet. That's a good comment.
Nice.
Did you like that?
This wintry.
Says who? Says you.
Yeah.
Well, that's one way to put it. A chat.
Leaving? Wherever could you be going? Like where?
I don't know.
No! Why did I think I could ever hold a civil conversation with you?
The cat rolled her eyes and turned to go. But for old time's sake, Lillian reached out and gave her a tail a yank.
No! Why do you keep doing this?
You bitch!
What do you want from me, you fiend? What?
No amount of cleaning
That's
is
a peculiar request.
The cat stared at the ground for a long time while swishing her tail in irritation. Such an odd request. She'd long forgotten what the rest of the world had looked like. And to have a doll extend such a favor.
I like how
You
at the end-
really think I'd accept such words from a loonish fool like you? Have to laugh! I'll never trust a glass thing. Not now, not ever.
stupid, foolish thing trip and fall and shatter apart.
What a dick.
The doll turned around and left the cat standing, dumbfounded.
Hey, you dunce! Don't just walk away like that.
The finicky cat's meowing grew shriller and smaller and harsher until she mewed herself hoarse.
She can't horse. She's a cat.
She has a horse?
But damn sure.
Hold on, let me do the thing.
The thing?
There it is.
The what thing?
Oh, you didn't hear it?
No.
Oh, weird.
Oh. The nya.
Not real. Not a problem.
Not a problem.
Look, Lily, aren't these chairs so delightful?
I was not expecting that.
Why, it was such a wonderful idea, of course. But I had to break down a lot of doors to find them. Oh, Lily, who are you talking to in the square? I just saw you staring at the ground so strangely, but there was only snow.
I hate that makes that sound so hit Kingdom Hearts now.
I don't like this.
Kingdom Hearts. This is a Kingdom Hearts fan game, didn't you know? I'm so Kingdom Hearts savvy.
This whole stream has basically just been a Disney impersonator, just talking to himself.
My favorite Disney character, Jeff the Horny Fuck Rat. Yup, miss, I'm dying. Sorry.
Oh, what is? I didn't know you were so sentimental. Okie dokie. I caught me off guard. Sorry. Sometimes I don't know how these voices will actually happen. Sorry. Stop laughing, Peter. Here we go.
Hey, Peter.
Hey, Peter.
Hey, Peter. Hey, Peter.
Oh, no.
Peter.
Did somebody?
Did somebody say
Hey,
Peter?
Peter.
Yeah.
Hey, Peter.
What the hell?
What the hell?
Oh, no.
No.
I really gotta stop bathing during Peter's
No,
shenanigans.
Oh, no.
You got two Cleveland impersonators.
I know.
Oh, a cute one would be nice.
Oh.
That's sad. I'd rather have one as cute as you, Lily. But if I had to be ugly, if it had to be ugly.
Oh, that's nasty.
Yeah! Foolish loon! How dare you slander me so?
Gosh, did you just say something?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Oh, if that's all it is.
This is beautiful. I want to play a hoarder game with you guys, but this... Okay, but
I've always
listen.
wanted to stream a horror game with friends.
Listen, if you guys are down, because this is pretty much over, we will do a hoarder game after this if everyone wants
Okay.
All right.
Well, the day was bright and pretty, and the sky was clean and clear.
Thanks, Mickey.
You're welcome, darling. She marched through the
weird.
crisp snow to the outside world.
He's in my room. Ah.
Hide your kids, hide your wives. Lily under her box, a locket around her neck, and some company for the road.
The cat was fucking died. And we did it, boys!
Roman founder of freedom.
Thank you for your contribution.
I started looking at the music room before the extra because the extra is just the thing from before. There we go. We finished it. The amazing tale. I hope you learned so much. You can just.
Did you guys like that? Is it good?
The tunage and stuff. That was
I
very
enjoyed
enjoyable.
it.
That was nice.
I'm glad
Aw.
you guys liked it.
We
I'm
just
happy you
gradually
liked-
gave every character in the cast a peer.
Yeah, it's true, we did. It just devolved into okay, so we should play a hoarder game.
I should look at the extra first because I
That's
ended up putting the Keanu segment in. If you saw it.
Oh my god.
Yes.
Guys, okay. So,
Okay, so
hold on,
you
give some
Oh.
okay,
context.
do the lore.
I want to ask for context, but I don't want the context.
There's not
I
really
don't know. To me, it
context.
looks pretty breathtaking.
What are you talking about? This needs no explanation.
Yeah, DMCA. Yep.
You should probably turn that music way down.
Yeah, you should.
Ooh.
There
Audio
we go.
jungle.
Saved it.
For Christmas.
Mariah
I
Carey.
consider putting in a recorder tab.
Okay, I think we're safe.
So listen,
Okay, hit the lore.
what the fuck happened is Kale was playing the first build and hadn't put in the CG for like what you guys saw with the waltz in it and them dancing. This is what we got. To Mariah Carey's All We Want for Christmas Is You, which is playing behind us, but we had to mute it. And Keisha and I were like not expecting it. And so when it happened, we fucking had a seizure together. We were laughing so hard we could not breathe. Thanks, Kales.
Anything for you. Oh,
Would you like
God.
me to read this in my best impersonation of Ansem?
Yeah, do it. Do it.
Let's have an Ansem off.
Handsome. God.
Come on.
So you're probably wondering how we got here.
Oh my God, it's so real.
So there's all these animated transitions and dramatic dynamic.
So there's all these animated transitions and dramatic dynamic music thingies I'm working on.
There's so many handsomes, like real life Kingdom Hearts IDK. I don't know how many are in the game.
Or
There's
else what, toy?
So I redid the whole scene.
Can I be young Xehanort?
Oh, excellent.
But you'll sooner see hell freeze over than witness a moment of imperfection.
Darkness.
Wait, this is something else, isn't
It's like
it?
Darkness.
It's the stream.
You became self-aware.
Darkness.
Instead, I present you Spinning Keanu. I like that movie he was in with River Phoenix. Makes me emo every time.
You know the Organization 13's theme tune in the games, that
Yeah.
piano that plays? I want to just play that over this.
Yeah, right. Apparently, Gus Van Sant, the director, nearly didn't get to make it because River's agent was a gay hater. So Keanu drew
Driving at the
200
time.
miles on his motorcycle across the American Midwest with the script in his back pocket. Together, they'd bum around nightclubs in Seattle and get chased around by dangerous folk. Apparently, Gus never even thought to make the movie gay until River suggested it. Now, it's a core part of the film, and its fanbase's identity. Isn't that interesting? Also, I've just been stalling because I wanted to make sure the song in the back played well enough. Haha. Diving back to straight people, lol. There's a big dance, and Noelle and Lillian flirt a lot. It's pretty great. They dance and flirt and pretend to be straight so hard that they forget the blizzard tearing the world up outside. Tearing the world up outside. And then it fades to black as the dream must come to an end.
In darkness.
In darkness.
Darkness.
Also, Lillian and Holly. That's the OTP, right? I made this story about Noelle and Lillian, but then things happened and I converted.
I feel like I'm being slowly hypnotized by Keanu Reeves. You're getting
Sissy hypnosis.
sleepy.
Keanu Reeves,
I'm
sissy
willing.
hypnosis.
My flesh is willing.
It's okay. No need to choose. Everyone is together.
You
Thanks,
want to
Ansem, for
star in
making
a mediocre sequel to The Matrix.
Also, no way Noel wouldn't kiss a man or something. Stupid twink.
Stupid twink.
I'm only going on so long because I want the song to go on longer because it's funny. Okay, no more. Thank you for playing this game.
Thank you, John.
And thank you for playing it with me.
Thank you, Keanu.
It's Keanu.
Don't kill his dog.
I was worried about various things, but now I'm not.
Canon line. Canon line.
Because I got to make all sorts of nice memories in the process. So, thank you.
Memories.
That's very nice.
Stored in the Kingdom Hearts.
Fade to black.
I don't want to lie.
Fade
There's your
to-
developer
hold on,
commentary.
Oh, the menu's
Fade
different.
to darkness.
Oh yeah, it's upgrade
Yay.
to represent character development, and that was melting of the 365 over Kingdom Hearts days, birthed by shame in my digital memories. Thanks for this has been Vsauce Michael, and thanks for coming to my Minecraft Let's Play.
Oh, the caption is different now.
It's
Now
your
it's
boy, yeah.
This has been Vsauce Michael.
Oh my fucking god. Well, right here. So this being said, is there another text-based game where we could read lines that would be maybe horror based? Because I am down.
Just
I've only
any
written one
RPG
horror
horror
game.
maker.
I've only written one horror game.
I'm
It was a
looking
long
through my
time ago.
That we all have to like jump together in
Ooh.
a freeze frame, be like, yeah,
Yeah.
just hang
Yeah.
out.
Dun, 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 dun,
I don't have
Yeah.
it's like a little freeze frame, but thank you. That was the game, and I hope that everybody enjoyed it and they learned something about. I learned an important message, which was simps always die.
Amen.
No matter what, simps will die and go to hell no matter what.
Oh
And there's nothing you.
Oh no.
We
Benefits of
can
a
play
classical education.
the horror game Super Mario Death Row. It's a really good RPG game, but there's a lot of text, and you get to learn about the history of Mario. And it's like 15 minutes, 10 minutes long. If you like that,
What in the fuck?
Sounds pretty
it's
hard.
about there's an. I'm just going through my itch.
Oh, I see. Okay.
This is your itch. Oh
I'm
god.
genuinely afraid.
I wish I made Super Mario Death Row. I can only dream that if I
I love that. Mario Death
on.
Mario Mario fucked around and then he found out. What are other things in my thing? You're quarantined with Adam Driver. What is this game? You're quarantined with Adam Driver, and he is insisting on reading you his new script. I haven't played that yet, but I hope I will. A Date with Tompa. That's a really good one. If you know anything about anime and like old-fashioned like memes in the anime community, then A Date with Tompa has it all. Tompa from Hunter x Hunter. He's the guy with the redacted.
Oh god.
It's really good. It's quite good. You can date Roderick from almost said Roderick from It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia, but I mean Diary of a Wimpy Kid.
God, a date with Kanpa.
Yeah. Yeah.
This is an octopus who gave him so much drip.
I know, right? He's a really good character in Hunter x Hunter. Just favorite name. Good. Hunter's.
Pretty
How
good
do you
one.
know about these things, Kales?
You see, when you've lived as many centuries as I have, and you've seen as much unfortunate amounts of anime as I have, and you've been to the depths, nothing can scare you.
Listen,
You just jump in.
Anybody who writes stories or makes games in a storytelling capacity is some form of cryptid. I'm just throwing it out there.
You're right. You're right.
Thank you for
You don't even
confirming.
know how many arms I have. Like, I could just be lying to you.
I'm actually the Mothman, everybody. I'm just
The Moth-
I desperately need to know which one I am now. Like, I need it now.
I need it more than ever.
Scripted?
Alright.
Yeah, someone needs to make a magic quiz. Which creative cryptid are you?
Yeah, actually, we should
You
probably.
totally won't get any malware from using said site.
You a Bigfoot or a Loch Ness?
Will not be
Not
able
if I.
Ness. Okay.
Alright. Pick a game, guys. You guys pick it because like I'm just gonna default to Fatal Frame if nobody picks.
I love Fatal Frame.
We'll figure it out.
There's so
Thank
much
you.
text you can read. I'm gonna leave it up to you guys to pick. I'm a little out of it because of all the prep painkillers they have me on. So you guys are gonna have to figure
Good
it out.
short horror game.
Everybody is still here looking for a good time. I'm here looking for.
Silent
I
Hill has
need
been
it more
suggested.
than ever. Got
Some-
that song stuck in my head. Need it more than ever. Silent Hill. Echo. I'm just gonna name off random games in my gamer knowledge, but not necessarily. Kudelka. Don't play that, but it has really good voice acting. I liked it, and I have a
we need
crush
something
on the main character.
text-based.
Text-based.
So we can.
Echo. We can do.
I have to go take another one of my medicines. I will give you 5 minutes. Crunch time. Pick a game, and there better be a game by the time I come
Stop
back.
it! Go back into your trash can. Stop
Thank you
it!
for
Trash can.
thank you
I
for
need
the
it more.
community sub gifts, Trashfire.
You have so.
You are Jeff Bezos. It's scary because he has so much money.
I don't have any horror games in my library that
I
are
can
short.
and I will, Cat. I can and I will.
What about Mad Father?
Oh, I think
Mad Father, that one's good.
I used to hate Misao by like the same person for some reason, and then I replayed it with a friend recently. I'm like, this game's so funny. I like it. It's so dumb.
I offered Redacted Life, but what about the Sexy Brutale? It's I wouldn't say it's like horror, but it's like it's got this spooky vibe to it. I'd say it's more spooky than horror. And it's a time loop game where you have to prevent a series of murders from happening at a casino/mansion that you're trapped in.
You had me at murder.
Yeah, right.
I'm up for it.
I also really like the art.
So many things in my head I need to play.
We can figure it out after the stream, but thank you everyone for coming and talking and helping to support Orfeo.
Yay!
Indeed, Orfeo was the man.
No, I am a man.
Must be swift as a core. Anyway.
Yeah, something like that. That happened, and it turns out that you can actually not be just like a river. I threw myself into one, but I'm still a man.
Like a river.
So I'm here. So let's do this. If you guys would like to, and thank you guys so much for supporting me and coming to the stream and being generally awesome. I really appreciate all of you.
Yes, thank you.
Oh God,
So many subs.
Yeah.
So many. What? Oh my God. Yeah. All right. What game did we decide on?
It had sexy in the title.
Or are we still being indecisive about stuff?
The sexy brutale, because I have that in my library.
Go for it. That's what we're doing. I have no idea what the fuck it is, but here we go.
So we can arrange
Candy
to stream that in the future.
No problem.
Let me look. Oh, we've made good time. We've been streaming for about 2.5 minutes. Just under 2.5 minutes.
2.5 minutes. Holy shit.
Oh my
What is
god.
time?
I knew it. Yeah, no, this has been really fun. All right, if you wanna hop off live streaming, Katie, you're welcome to, and we can all do something together if everyone would be down.
Well, we'll say our goodbyes to chat. Bye, chat.
Bye, chat.
Thank you for coming.
Fairly well, Chad. Fairly well.
You guys are amazing.
Thank
Good
you.
chat.
You gotta go
I
back
love
into
you
your
all.
fire.
Oh my god. Okay.